Honestly, I enjoy this league because it's just a fun time to come out, something to do on Sundays. People come out and play for this league because you can tell that even from the ownership down, people care. People stick around after their own game and hang out and kind of get to know each other, but at the same time play hockey.
The game of hockey, it's real casual, whereas, might be a little bit more body contact with ice hockey or something like that.
I started searching around for a place. I just somewhere in the back of my mind, I wanted to play a sport that, get some team, meet some cool people. I played a little bit of hockey in college, intramural-wise, just floor hockey, and so I looked for a floor hockey league. This popped up, and it was close. It's indoors, which is awesome. The rink is awesome. It's really well managed, and I think that alone makes a huge difference.
I've been playing here for sessions. The competition's really good. Good group of guys, good friends out here. Honestly, there's not a lot to say other than that. That's all you need, right?
It's a good group of guys. It's a nice rink. It's a real rink. Good refs, right? They try and call what they can. So it's a fun game, a lot of good competition.
I'd say what makes this league unique, as well as the sport itself, is just the range of talent you're going to see out there. It's not for hockey snobs out there that have never played, and it's also it's not for it's just for everybody who wants to get in there and play some hockey. And you don't get people who come and play for one session. Guys are showing up to play for multiple sessions, get to know each other, and just some of the personalities even on the other teams that you get to know. It makes it a very unique experience.
Just the commissioners who do a great job of making sure that everybody's enjoying it. They take suggestions from guys. Really look out for the players.
I think they do a great job of communicating whenever there's an issue. You guys bring it up. You've been really receptive whenever we had issues that we brought forward as teams. The league has been great for camaraderie. It seems like what happens on the rink stays on the rink. And so there's not guys having fights out in the parking lot afterwards, and it's a lot of fun.
Playing floor hockey about 7 or 8 years ago, my goalie already had a team at a different league, and he called me up to sub one night. And I'd say about 5 minutes into my first game, I was pretty much sold on it, and I've been playing ever since. Whether you're a pro at it or you're a beginner, it's fantastic.
I got picked up for intramural hockey, so I played for 4 years in college. Hadn't played at all until last September, so about 12 or 13 years. And just, again, wanted something, great exercises, some camaraderie, some team events again. So.
And I played as a kid, but when I actually got into the league, it was because someone posted on Facebook, and I was like, hey, I want to be a part of that.
I picked up a hockey stick for the first time in college, and haven't put it down since.
What makes this league really great for beginners is the fact that it is floor hockey. So people who haven't had the skating lessons growing up, who aren't as strong as rollerblades or ice skating, running is the ultimate equalizer. I mean, it allows you to, if you just want to come out and hustle and play hockey, you're going to be a contributing factor to your team. You're not going to be a hindrance to your team if you come out and just play with some passion. If you're a Blues fan that's been sitting on his couch his whole life and wants to play hockey for the first time, that makes floor hockey the perfect start.
You don't have to have real good skating abilities, and as long as you have sneakers and a stick and some gloves, I think it's a good way to stay in shape and get into hockey.
I didn't have to have a super great grasp of the rules. I still don't think I do. And no one was overly critical. Everybody helped me out. The commissioner, all the refs, everybody was really friendly. You could approach them with questions. I never felt like the best teams were looking down upon the worst teams or the worst players.
You guys put a good house team together, so new guys are going to get some friends. They're going to have some camaraderie. You're going to have good competition out there. The skill level averages out across teams. So you got a lot of teams, good players, but not every team is like completely stacked, right? So there's always a good mix, and all the teams are averaging out.
Because if you do have some sort of experience, you do have a little bit of a leg up on other people. Your ability to stick handle, even if it was as an ice hockey player or roller hockey player in your past, it's going to show out up here. Just general knowledge of the game as far as positioning, where to go, where to be, how to communicate to your teammates. It already makes you part of the upper echelon essentially of the guys in the league.
I mean, there's tough teams to play against, and there's more easy teams. I'm not an experienced player, but I think it kind of caters to all levels with a different level of experience that you got.
I don't care how good you think you are, there's somebody that's going to be here that's going to be able to cover you, be on your butt the whole game.
Yeah.
If you think you're the scorer and you know it, and you know your hot stuff, there's somebody who's going to tell you the whole game. That's perfect.
I like being a part of a team. It's great learning. I learn a little bit from every game. I try to take away. It pushes me. It's fun too. It's a great way to decompress from the rest of the week.
There's some really hot guys out here.
Honestly, I love it. Like, tight games are all you really need in a good league, and you get them here, man. Hard-fought battles all the way down to the very end. That's perfect.
I had a great time. I'm looking forward to the next season.
A lot of good sportsmanship, right? So even when teams win or they lose, right, it's a fair game. We're shaking hands afterwards. You know, sometimes we're drinking a beer afterwards together. So it's good, yeah, good people.